What is going on, people? Why Possible TV here, hitting you back with a brand new video. And today I'm going to be explaining why I've been away again for such a long time, and a bit of an update to my channel. And I know it seems like every single time I make a video is always an update or something like that, but hopefully this update is going to stay and is going to be there for a long time. Now I have my dog in the room, so if the camera shakes or if you see or hear her, it's not me, it's her. Anyways, so why I've not been uploading for such a long time. Now, firstly, 6 months ago, I've achieved my biggest dream of going to America and playing basketball for a prep school. Now, prep school doesn't sound as fascinating and stuff like that, but for someone that has never been to America and reached for that goal is something that I call my biggest achievement of my life. Now, the reason why I've not been able to upload and the reason why I've not been able to make videos is purely because of the fact that our schedule in the US for basketball just alone was so busy and so intense that I wasn't able to make time for videos. And trust me, I've wanted to. Now, when I first got there, I was so jet lagged that I wasn't going to be able to make a video because I wanted to make a video from start to finish. From me going from the UK to the US, but I wasn't able to because once I got on the plane, I realized, oh, there's no point in me filming on the plane. And after that, once I landed, I was so jet lagged that I kind of just was put off. So I went straight to bed. I slept for like 2 days, not straight, but slept for 2 days just sort of to rest and recuperate my body. And in that time, the whole team came back to the house. I got introduced to the team, and yeah, we had. By that time, the training sessions were started. Now, our sessions were 2 training sessions a day, from Monday to Friday, and sometimes even Saturday. So we would only get like maybe 1 or 2 days off, and that was a big problem because my first week was probably hell. The biggest coming back from not playing basketball for such a long time, because in the UK at the time I had to find a full-time job to sort of being able to live and stuff like that. So when I went there, I was probably maybe 2 months out of shape. Doesn't sound that much, but my first week killed me to a point where after my first training session, my legs could literally not take the pain. I could not sit down properly. I could not walk properly because of how high the intensity of work it is in States. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was expecting that, but I wasn't expecting it to be that high of an intensity. So I was probably overwhelmed a little bit, and my body was just not ready for the intensity that US coaches had to offer. But like I said, my first week was the biggest week that I've had. That was very shocking to my body. But after the first week, once we've finished the first week and the second week and just preseason period, I was ready to go. Not 100%, but I was ready to go. I felt ready to go to a point where I'll be able to play a game or 2, 3, and so on and so on. Not fully in shape by what's all mean. That sort of came into play way later on, and had a big part to play as well. Now, the only downside to the US training sessions were that we didn't hit no weight room, and that was a big part of my come up in basketball. Like, you have to hit the weight room. You have to make sure that like your body's strong and every aspect of the game, not just running and being fit. Because the way our training sessions went, we never hit the weight room up until the end of the season, which was bad because there was no more games and stuff like that. Now, during the season, our training sessions looked like you come in, you run 2 laps around the hall to get your blood pressure pumping, then you do some drills, some warm-up drills, stretch out with the team. Then you go into the main circuit, which was normally a lot of running involved, and after that, it was more just running the plays, getting to know the plays and stuff like that. And once we got the regular season going, the regular season went pretty well. I mean, we went down, we had ups and downs during the game. But then once we had like a lot of tournaments, we was able to perform way better than we did in a normal game. I don't know why, whether it was the intensity or whether it was the coaches that were watching you. And to tell you the truth, it was kind of intimidating because when you go to a tournament and there's about 50, 60 college coaches looking at you because they want to find the next best thing to put in their team to play and win championships with, it's kind of intimidating. But I've got over that hump after a while. So it wasn't like it was every day like, oh my god, like there's a coach in the stands. No, after a while, I just sort of looked at it like I'm just gonna play for me, and that sort of helped me mentally and physically to prepare myself for the games. And during the games, I was much calmer and was able to play way better than when I first started. And obviously, my coach, coaching staff, I gotta give it up to them. I gotta say a big thank you to my coaching staff. If you're ever gonna watch this video, I really want to thank Coach Latarius Green, a former NBA player, played for Orlando Magic and Chicago Bulls, as far as I know, and I think Detroit Pistons too. I want to thank Coach James Sparrow, aka the Bird, drafted the fifth round back in his day, for Indiana Pacers and an all-time legend at the North Carolina A&T Bulldogs University. And also, I want to give a big thanks to Coach Lamar. I'm sorry I don't know your first name. I really am. I've never taken the chance to ask, and that's bad on my part. But Coach Lamar, you've helped me in ways I can't explain. Also, I got to give it up to Coach Schmitty, who was pretty much the skills and drills coach, and I want to give it up to the psycho himself, Coach Justin, who was our strength and conditioning coach, which we had every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, who killed my body, destroyed my confidence, but in a way made me a better player and on and off the court. And yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I wasn't able to upload, is because this whole 6 month experience was good for me, and it helped me develop as a person and as a player as well. And I know there wasn't enough time in a day for me to be able to make a video, but hopefully everything changes now, and I hope that in the future I'll be able to make way more videos, because I've never been more motivated in my life like I am right now. And that's pretty much the gist of why I wasn't able to make videos in the US. And trust me, I really wanted to, like I said. Now, the updates to the channel that are happening, right, is I've changed my YouTube channel yet again, unfortunately. Well, actually, no. I feel like change is for the better, and I feel like this name, Why Possible TV, is going to stick for a long, long time. I feel like it's going to stick for a long, long time, and also the update is I've also obviously had to go over, because I've changed it. I've probably changed my YouTube channel name about maybe 7 or 8 times. Now, people saying, bro, you're crazy, just stick to one. And I don't believe in sticking to one, because change is good. So if you don't find it that you're good with the thing you picked, there's no one that can tell you no, you can't change, just stick with that, you're doing good on that. No. If you're not satisfied, change it to a point where you're satisfied. And right now, Why Possible TV sounds extremely good to me, and it's probably gonna sound good to me in a couple of years' time, a few years' time. So I'm gonna try and stick to it. Sorry, not try, but I'm going to stick to that name for as long as possible. And also, the other changes that is going to happen, I'm gonna obviously have to change everything about I've already changed my YouTube channel. I've also changed my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Well, Facebook I need to put the TV, so Why Possible just gotta put the TV at the end. And yeah, apart from that, I'm working with a new editing software, which is Filmora. Now, it's not the newest one out, it's probably one of the older ones, but in my previous videos, I used to use Sony Vegas Pro, and I know it's good, but I prefer Filmora because it's not necessarily easier, but it just gives you a lot more options as far as cutaways, transitions, and like edits. And also, I'm gonna be doing Not Alone. So if you scroll down to my very last video, the very first video I made, which I think was in 2016, if I'm not mistaken, the trick shotting video, there was a person in that video that made it with me, and him and me originally started this channel, when it was Perfect Shot, when it was I believe Anything's Possible, and a bunch of other names. So Me and him started it, but the reason why he after that video up he wasn't in any of the other videos was because he had a serious injury with his knee that was stopping him from playing basketball. So he quit basketball for good. And only up until recently, 5 years into the future, did he come out of that injury because that his injury was so serious because it was to do with his patella, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And his knee was just weakened. And then after 5 years of just going through therapy and strengthening the knee, it's only now that he called me. Like we've kept in touch, but like he said that like my knee's fixed now. I'm hitting the gym. I'm trying to get back into shape and stuff like that. So after a long time, I've gotten my partner for YouTube back. Also, I'm gonna be featuring a lot of my other friends in the upcoming videos as well. And yeah, these are the updates. Now, this video I'm filming at home. I'm gonna film maybe 3 or 4 other videos at home, which I've got by myself, which I've got written in this book. I've got maybe like 21, 22 different video ideas that I have in here. And the only thing is currently it's the 17th of March or the 18th of March. I'm not really. I came back on it. It is. Wait, one second. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the 18th of March. I came back to the UK yesterday, and the reason for that is because of the whole coronavirus outbreak and stuff like that. I'm not gonna be able to go outside and make videos and meet up with my friends and make videos because of the whole lockdown in the UK and the US and pretty much the entire world. So I'm gonna try and make as much videos or as much videos that I have in my book at my house by myself, just to sort of give out content and just stay creative and stay uploading so people know that like my name now is here and is here to stay and people are gonna know why possible TV. And also once the quarantine is over and we're allowed to go out, then I'm gonna start making the videos such as the 24-hour challenges and other types of videos that require more than one person. But apart from that, guys, that this is it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you understand why I was away and why I wasn't able to make videos, and the updates that I've done are for a reason. I hope that you like this video. If you did, click on that like button. Make sure you comment down below what videos you want to see in the future. Help that because that really helps me out just to sort of use that as a guideline to what you guys want to see. And also just if you haven't subscribed already, just hit that red subscribe button there because that will help me out in the future. Like, I'm trying to get to my first 100 subscribers, and then after that, time will tell. And also, yeah, guys, keep it real. It's been fun. Now, the next video I'm probably gonna be uploading is probably in like maybe 2-3 days time. And yeah, guys, keep it real, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.